What's up guys, Callum here, and in today's video we'll be talking about the Rainbow Six Siege netcode and hit registration. There's been a patch out for this recently. I believe it's only recent, or it might be coming out in the next week or so. But basically they're editing the netcode, so it means, if you shoot someone and you appear to be getting headshots on your screen, and then, blood's flying everywhere, you're getting tons of headshots, dealing tons of damage to them, like putting 3 or 4 bullets into them, and then they just shoot you once without aiming down the sight, so primarily talking about blitz here, and you die, that's what I'm on about. So, it's annoying that this happens. It is a video game, so nothing's going to be perfect, but they are looking at reducing it, and I'm really happy. I know other people are of an issue that is being addressed. Yeah, it'll happen every so often, but they'll be able to reduce it. They're also reducing the Pika's Advantage, which is where if you say you're aiming at a doorway or a window, the person who's breaching that doorway or window will see you before you see them. So they will see you for a whole, I think it's a second more is what they said. So yeah, they're fixing that, which will be a huge help. It's in every first-person shooter game, so they can't really stop it completely, but they can at least reduce it, which I'm also happy about. So this patch is going to be good. If you don't manipulate it to your favor, then you can't win. So, on your screen you have near to nothing, when on their screen they've seen you for a second, they've already lined up that headshot, and all you see is a little head and you're dead. So what I do is I use a drone to scan and then rush if I can, and then I hopefully win. And this brings me on to my other point of why Tachanka is shit. Because of this Pika's advantage, he's stationary, he can't move, so he doesn't stand a chance. So someone peeks, like they see him for a whole second before he sees them. They can shoot Tachanka, and then he's dead. He doesn't have a fight. Um, yeah, it can't be completely fixed, as I said, but if it's addressed, then it's good. Also, my other point about ranked is normally it would start, say if there's 4 people and 5 people, it would start after a certain amount of time. Now they're doing it if all 10 people are in, then the game starts. Because before, you could, have 4v5, and someone could leave in the game, and it'd be 3v5, and no one would join the team with 3 people because it's ranked. It doesn't do it like that. And other people couldn't join back. So it's unfair on the person that gets put on the losing team. It's a massive, massive disadvantage. And according to the patch notes, it shouldn't happen anymore. So for ranked players, that's very good. I do play a bit of ranked, but not really too fond of it. Some balance adjustments have come along. So we've got Frost Shotgun. It does the same damage still, which kind of sucks, but it's been balanced out with all the other shotguns. So the bullet drop on it, for example, has been edited. So instead of 5 meters that the range had, it's now 3.5. So it's 1.5 meters less, but that means, you're never going to be playing with a sniper rifle anymore, and then people are going to be raging because of it. Buck's shotgun on his skeleton key is being made like sledges, so it makes a massive hole in the wall, and then you can breach through it, providing you shoot it enough. I think I'm not sure if it's one. Hopefully this won't make Sledge completely useless, because I like Sledge. He's one of my favourite operators, and it's just kind of annoying, if people would use Buck, because you can breach so much quicker with Buck and switch between attachments and guns than you can with Sledge, so it seems kind of pointless. They're also nerfing the SMG-11 for Sledge, which is the pistol sniper, as people like to call it, making it more horizontal recoil and vertical. So, going back to Tachanka, Tachanka has a 2% pick rate. 2% out of all the operators. Like, they've already buffed IQ and Tachanka, and they haven't buffed IQ and Tachanka. They, where are their buffs? They can buff, Frost and Buck, but they can't make those two better. Like, IQ can see electronics. You don't really need that. You can just throw a Thatcher in there, and then you're in the room because you can breach it. Like, you don't need IQ, but her guns are good. Whereas Tachanka, his SMG's alright. His shotgun's shit. And his ability's bad, so there's no upgrades for him yet. However, Frost and Buck have improvements, so he's got good potential. Furthermore, the last thing I want to talk about is the hacking. They start with a 5-minute ban, a 1-hour ban, 24-hour ban, 48-hour ban, and then a week, then a perm. So if they're expecting you of hacking, why do they have a tier system? Why don't they just perma ban you outright? Is it a scare tactic? I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But maybe it's one they give him a second chance. It's the only thing I can think of. Because, you know, if I had it my way, I'd ban all the hackers straight away. Anyway, I've been Callum. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.